Here's the journal entry I wrote for English class this week of an accident. It was actually on topic, which would have been a nice change of pace for Miss Palma if I let her read it. The assignment was, if you could pick one word in the English language to describe the universe, what would it be? Why? Here's my response. Unfair. Unfair. Unfair, unfair, unfair. What do you call a planet where bad guys stroll through your life with success drab around their shoulders like a king's cloak, while random horrors are visited upon you upon the innocent heads of children? I call it Earth. You want examples? Just this week, my friend Annette, over there in the third row, by the way, was voluntarily taking groceries down to her basement pantry. Now that's one. Now right there, that's a meritorious feat. Most of my friends stopped doing volunteer household chores in the 4th grade. But wait, there's more. She went to step down the first stair and realized her cat was snuggled up there. Rather than trample on the innocent feline, Anna attempted to do a little leap over her animal. While balancing 47 cans of cat food in her arms. Now, that girl has a lot of God-given talents, but the grace of ballerina is not one of them. So she lost her footing and tumbled down the steps amid a clinking metal hail of small cans. And when her parents responded to her pitiful yelps of pain, her mom stepped right on the cat away, and they found Annette crumpled on the floor at the foot of the stairs, head stuck into a pile of shopping bags by static cling, right arm twisted unnaturally into some sort of mathematically improbable three-dimensional rhombus shape. And Annette's right hand was pretty important because the girl's a piano prodigy. Okay, was a piano prodigy. Thanks God. But there was still more. My little brother Jeffrey, you know, the one who used to be happy, healthy, normal kid until he was struck out of the blue by the cancer, was making a semi-rare appearance in his kindergarten class yesterday. He's been absent quite a bit this year with the constant trips to the hospital to try to save his life and the total shutdown of his immune system and the frequent bouts of a high fever and all. Anyhow, a new kid moved into the class, and he didn't know about Jeffrey's condition. So Jeffrey went up to him and said, "Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I'm 5. Are you 5? My brother is 13. You want to be friends?" And the new guy replied, "Hi, I'm Adam."
Adam.
You're bald. I know it sounds weird. Jeffrey has certainly noticed the total lack of coverage on his head, but hearing it from another kid devastated him. Evidently, he thought other people somehow couldn't tell he was bald or something. Whatever. When this one kid said, "You're bald," Jeffrey just burst out crying. He barely spoke all night at home, and at 10 p.m., 2 hours after his bedtime, I walked by his bedroom and heard him sobbing in his bed. I asked him what was wrong, and he told me about the incident at school. Then I asked him why he hadn't told us earlier what was wrong. He said the saddest thing: "I didn't want you to find out I was bald too." Now my brother has leukemia. Who has leukemia has the added curse of self-conscious humiliation. Unfair, unfair, and unfair. Really. If that were the only word in the English language, the only word in the world, the sum of the total of all human expression across the long millennia, it would essentially cover all the bases. Everything was easy, we say, is pretty much easy, pretty much irrelevant.
Finally, some drum turn. What?
Oh. I just heard you playing.
Oh, yeah, I noticed. I'm sorry I yelled. I just kind of zone out when I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm Steven.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
My brother's Jeffrey.
Yeah, everybody here knows Jeffrey. He's quite a character.
Did he tell you about the time he kissed a nurse?
Oops. Anyway, he talks about you all the time, Steven. Steven the rock star. So when I heard about the drumming, I kind of figured it was you. By the way, did you know you're bleeding?
Yeah.
Do you want to come with me to get some ice?
Sure. There's a snow cone machine on the other end of the hall.
But the one on the 3rd floor is better.
Okay, let's go. How's your family doing with all this?
Well, my mom is a single parent, and we almost never hear from my dad. I have one older sister. She's away at college. We used to be really, really close. I still call her on my cell phone every few days, but she's never stays long. She hasn't visited me here since Christmas. But she promised she'd fly home in May to see me for my birthday. I hope she does. It kind of sounds stupid, but when I was little, I tried to do everything just like her. She loved ice cream flakes, so I love them too. For a couple of years after I got sick, she used to bring me an ice cream cake on my birthday. Last year, she couldn't make it home. I mean, she had a good reason and everything. It was for finals at college, but it sucks having a hospital cake for your birthday. Really sucks.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. You're here for your brother.
Well, I guess I am. But I get mad at him sometimes, and I haven't been here with him before today.
Well, you're here for him now. Believe me, that counts for something.
Look at the time. I gotta go.
Me too. Stay with your brother, Steven. Stay with him. No matter what. Do you promise?
Yeah, I promise. Here, Sam, come here. I want you to have these sticks. So from now on, when I come back to the hospital, I can teach you how to play the drums. So now I have a good reason to come back. Happy early birthday, Samantha.
Thanks.
It's pretty.